students, welcome to our YouTube channel. So today we are going to start our topic, that is division. So here we are going to use our division topic, but it is actually the concept of repeated subtraction. So when we have to subtract the same number so many times, then we are going to use our division. Suppose I have 20 chocolates and I have to distribute 4 chocolates to each student. So how many students are going to be there? Okay, are they sufficient to what number I am thinking? Okay, so these kinds of concepts are used for division purpose. Okay, so let's see what we are having here. Here we are having topics such as division as subtraction, division as inverse multiplication, long-term division, division without remainder, division by regrouping, and problems on division, division of two great numbers, division with remainder, and properties of division, division using multiplication tables, and division as repeated subtraction. So these are the concepts which we are going to discuss in this chapter. Okay, let's see what we are having next. Here we are having our first topic, and division as distribution. If we have some number or total number and we have to distribute it into 4 parts, then we have to give some particular number. Suppose here we are having 8 balloons and we are having 4 children. So how many balloons will each child have? So we divide 8 by 4 and each child will have 2 balloons. Okay. Next is division as repeated subtraction. So here we are having that 1 balloon was given to each child. That means 4 balloons were given to the. Next is division as inverse multiplication. Okay. If we look here, division as inverse multiplication. So here we are having 6 multiplied by 5 and 5 multiplied by 6 is 30. So if we divide 30 by 6, we are having 5. If we divide 30 by 5, we are having 6. Okay. Now we are having an exercise 5A. Okay, let's decide what we are having here. That is the first part, divide by means of repeated subtraction. Okay. Let's pick one part from here. Okay, here we are going to subtract that. So we are having repeated subtraction concept here. So the first part we are having 66 minus 11. We are having 55. Now we will shift to this in the next part. Now in second step we are going to subtract 11 again. We are having 44. Then again we are having third part here. So here we are in 44, that is minus 11. We are having 33. And after that we are having one more step, that is 44. This is 55 minus 11. Sorry. So again here we are having 33 minus 11, that is 22. Okay. Then we are having fourth step is done. Now we are going to do our fifth step. So here we are having 22 minus 11 and here we are having 11 at sixth step. Here we are having 11. Now we have to subtract 11 and we are having 0. Clear? So how many steps we have to take to complete it? We have taken 6 steps. Okay. So if we use here just like 66 divided by 11, so this is 6. Clear? So this is our repeated subtraction concept. Just like this. Okay. Okay. So we can just mark them also. Okay. Now move to our next topic, that is question number 2. Write the division facts forms. Okay. If we look here, let's pick one part from here, that is F part. So let's see, here we are having 12 into 7, that is 84. So if 84 is divided by 7, then we are having 12 as answer, and 84 is divided by 12, then we are having 7 as our answer. Clear? Okay, next we are having third part, that is write multiplication facts form. Okay. So let's pick one part from here also. Okay, here we are having 112 divided by 16 is equals to 7. And if we see the multiplication fact, so we are having 16 multiplied by 7 we are having 112. Or we can say that 7 multiplied by 16 equals to 112. So this is our multiplication fact. Okay, next is question number 4. Fill in the blanks to make the following statement true. Okay, here we are in 42 divided by 7, we are having 6. 25 divided by 5, we are having 5 here. Clear? Now come to our next part. Here we are having the slight G part. 81 is divided by 9, so we are having 9. Okay, now we are having next topic, that is division using multiplication tables. Okay, if we see here, we are having 20 divided by 5, we are having 4. So if we know the tables that 5 4 are 20, so we can easily divide it using our table. Suppose, okay, let's discuss the terms. So this is our dividend, this is our divisor, and this is our quotient. So we know that if we divide 20 by 5, we are having 4. So if we are having divisor and quotient, if we multiply these two parts, then we are having our dividend. So here we are having divisor multiplied by quotient equals to dividend. So 5 4s are, that is 20. Okay, next we are having our exercise 5b. Find the quotient with the help of multiplication table. Okay, let's pick two parts from here. So here we are in 40 divided by 5, that is 8. So how we have done this? Just like 8 5s are 40. So our answer is 8 here. Next is 60 divided by 12. So we know the table of 12, that is 12 5s are 60. So here we are going to use this 5 here as an answer. Okay. Now come to our next part, that is long division method. Okay, here we have to divide the number as usual we have seen. So here we are in 24 divided by 6. So here we are having 24 divided by 6. 24 is our dividend, 6 is our divisor, and this 4 is the answer. Okay, which we are going to use from the tables. And if there is any number left, here there is nothing left, so we are saying that remainder is 0. If there is any number, then we will call it as remainder. Okay, now we come to next part. Okay, let's see. Here we are having our exercise 5c, and we will pick some question from here. Okay, here we are having F part and G part. Okay, here we are having 80 divided by 10. So this is 10 divided by 80. So 10 8s are 80. That is so simple. You know the tables that you can easily divide the numbers. So again we are going to divide 45 by 5. So we know that 9 5s are 45. Okay, now we are having properties of division. So these properties are so important that sometimes you just answer the question by looking at them. So we are going to discuss these properties, just like property 1. When a number is divided by 1, the quotient is always the number itself. Just like 8 is divided by 1, we are having 8. 9 is divided by 1, that is 9. Okay. Now come to our second property. When a number is divided by itself, so same number is divided by the same, and we will always have the answer is 1, that is our quotient. Okay, next if we look here for the example, just like 12 divided by 12, we are having 1, 8 divided by 8 is 1. Next is property 3. When 0 is divided by any number except 0, the quotient is always 0. So we know that if we multiply 0 by any number, that our answer is 0. So in the same way, if 0 is divided by any number, we have 0. But there is one important thing, that is 0 divided by 0 is, okay, here we are having our exercise 5D, okay. So we have to fill all the blanks according to the properties which we have discussed earlier. So let's see what we are having here. Just like D part, that is 10 divided by 10 is 1. Okay, here we are having J part, 14 is divided by dash is 14. 14 ones are 14. Okay, or nothing else is there? Okay, next is 5.7 division without remainder. So we have to divide it here. Okay, we have large numbers as previous ones. Let's see. Okay, there is one more thing, that is verification. For verification, we have a division algorithm, that is divisor into quotient is equals to dividend. Yeah. Just remind it, if we are going to use, we have to use it. Okay, here we are having find the quotient in each of the following division sums. Okay, here we are going to use simple division concept. So I pick R part here. Okay, here we are in 488 is divided by 4. So here we are having 4 ones are 4, that is 88, 4 twos are 8, then again 8, then 4 twos are 8. So we are having 122. Okay, as a question. So let's pick one more question from here, just like this one. Okay, here we are going to divide 608 by 2. So we have to check the first place with 2. We have to multiply 2 by any number which is equals to 6 or little smaller than 6. Okay, so I guess 3 twos are 6 is there, then 0, and 2 zeros are 0 is there, we are having 8, and 4 twos are 8 is here, that is finished. Clear? So this is how we are going to divide the numbers. Okay, nothing else is there. Now move to the next topic. Okay, now we are having division with remainder. Okay, so here we are having our property, that is dividend, divisor, and quotient and remainder. Okay, so for verification part, now we are having verification rule, that is dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So let's see what we are having here. Okay, now here we are having our exercise 5F and find the quotient and remainder in each of the following division sums. Okay, let's pick two questions from here, these two. Okay, here we are having 6, 6, 0, 9. So if we divide 6 ones are 6, and we have to put 0, then 6 zeros are 0, then we have to take 9 here. So 6 ones are 6. Okay, we have to take always the multiple that is equals to the number or little smaller than that number. So here we have taken 6, so we are having 3 as a remainder. Okay, let's solve one more question of this type. So here we are having 5 and here we are having 5, 5, 8. So this is 5 ones are 5. Here we are having 5, that is 5 ones are 5 again. Then we have taken 8 and 5 ones are 5. Again we are having 3 as a remainder. Now come to our next topic, that is division by regrouping. Okay, here we are having find the quotient and remainder in each of the following division sums. Okay, again we are going to use the division part. So let's pick these two questions. So here we are having the n part, here is 7 as a divisor and 929 as a dividend. So we have seen here the first, this is one digit number, and we have taken the first digit or first place. So we are having 7 ones are 7, then 22, 7 threes are 21. Okay, then we have to take, then we have to subtract this. Now we are having 9. Then we are having 7 to the 14, and here we are having 5 as a remainder. But here we have taken some different concept in the next question. So focus it. Please focus on this question. Here we are having 6 as a divisor and 320 as a dividend. So we compare the first digit of the number. Okay, first place. So we have seen this 6 and this is 3. This is smaller than 6. So we have to take the first two places. Clear? So now we are going to solve according to first two places. Then 6 5s are, we are having 30. If we subtract this, we are having 2 and here we are having 0. Then here we are having 6 3s are 18. Then we are having 2 as a remainder. Clear? Okay, now come to our next part. That is division by two digit numbers. So we have to play the same role as we are going to use earlier. Now we are having exercise 5H and here we are having two digit numbers to divide the numbers, or we can say that divisor is a two digit number. Let's pick from here. Okay, let's pick these two parts. In part, that is 11 as a divisor and 852 as a divider. So here we are having 11 sevens are 77. If we subtract these two numbers, then we will have, okay, then we will have, this is 8 and this is done, and this here we are having 2. So again we have to take 7 times, that is 77. Again we subtract them, we are having 5 as a remainder. Clear? Now we are going to solve this question. Here we are having 15 and that is 739. So 15 fours are, that is 60, minus that is 13, and here we are having 9. So we have to multiply by any number, so that will equals to this number or smaller than this. So I will take 15 nines are, that is 135, minus that is 4 as a remainder. Clear? So this is how we are going to divide the numbers. So here we are having problems on division. Here we are having our exercise 5I, and here we are in word columns when we have to divide the division concept. So we have to think about that we are just distributing the things. Then we are going to use the division concept, and we have given the value of many digits, or we have to find out the value of one digit. Okay, suppose I have a value of 10 cars total and I have to find out the value of one car. Then we have to use the concept of division. Okay, so second concept, let's see, I have 50 candies. Okay, and I have to distribute it to 10 students. So how much candy each child have? So there is a distribution part. So how many candies will be distributed to each student? So then again we are going to use our division concept. Clear? So let's see what we are having here. Pick one question from here. Okay, so here we are having our concept, that is the pupils of a school are divided into 4 houses. Okay, if there are 56 people in the school, then how many people are there in each house? Okay, so yeah, let's see. We are having the number of pupils. So we have to write the statement first. Number of pupils. Okay, that is 1456. Then we are having number of houses. So we are having 4 houses are there. Okay, then we are having number of people or peoples in one house. So we are going to simply divide these values to find out it. That is 4 3s are 12, that is 8 3s are 24, and 4 4s are 16. So there are 384 people in one house. Okay, here we are having 15 children went on a picnic. They collected 1080 rupees, and how many rupees did each child contributed? Okay. So here we are having total collection money. That is rupees 1680. Okay, next is number of children. Number of children we are having, that is 18 rupees. Sorry. Here we are having number of children is 15. Okay, then we are having money collected from each child. Okay, so we have to just divide these two values. Okay, so here we are having 15 ones are 15, then again 15 to 15, 15 to the 30. So each child contributed the amount, that is 112 rupees. Clear? So, okay, students, I hope you all have cleared all your topics and doubts. So, thank you so much for listening us carefully. See you in next video. Till then, all the best.